This is the project we're going to do today. This is some scenic stamping using only 3 stamps. And I did the coloring using my Copic markers, which are alcohol-based markers, as well as some of my Stampin' Up! Ink pads. And so let's begin. Okay, we're going to start with the Rocky Bluff stamp and with Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I am stamping onto some poster board that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I'm using my stamping platform and my Misty Creative Corner. And now we're using the Birch Trees, also from Stampin' Up! I'm going to stamp first on the left-hand side. And then I will move the stamp over and also stamp some on the right-hand side. Offset a little bit from the stamping that I did on the left-hand side, just to make it a little different. Now I'm going to use the medium pine from the Nature Sheet number 3. And I'm going to stamp some small trees down in the foreground. Then I'm going to just use a paper towel to mask, and I'm just using the large tree of this set to stamp some trees in the bluff in the background. And then I'm using my heat gun to dry things off a bit. Now I'm using some Copic markers to color in the bluff scene. So I'll start with some YG17 to color in the pine trees, then E55 and E57 to color in the birch trees. Then some E70 and E74 to color in the rocky areas of the bluff. Some YG63 to color some more green into the bluff area. And YG67 to color in a little bit more for the trees. I wanted to get those trees a little darker. I'll start coloring in the sky, and I'll use some Stampin' Up! Pool Party to put an initial coating down onto the paper, and I'll also put some down further in the ground area. Next darker color, Marina Mist. And finish off with some Dapper Denim. And I started out using some white gel pen to try and add some highlights, but my gel pens weren't working all that well. Well, I thought I would try and use some of my Zayar white paint pens. This is an oil-based pen, and that seemed to work a little better than the gel pens. When I did the original stamping, I smudged a little bit, so I'm just drawing in some birds into the sky. Then I'm going to spray it with some Krylon workable fixative and place the whole thing onto a piece of black cardstock as a mat. And this is the final product, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.